top 4 cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you place them on top, and you can give the packet a series of Chevalier shuffle, which I've already explained it in this DVD, and also you can cut, and the spectator can cut, it doesn't really matter. The principle is this: the first card added to the 5th as is 9, 6 and 3. The second card with the 6th, it's 9. The third card with the 7th is 9, 8 and an ace, and the fourth card added to the 8 is 9, always 9, it doesn't matter. Remember this. Now you ask the spectator to think of one card. Let's say they think the 4. Now you show like this, you take 4 cards without reversing the order. Just take the 4 cards and leave the other 4 cards on the left hand. In which hand is the 4? In this one. You start always with the packet containing the selected card, and you alternate the cards like this. And you do it a second time. You separate the top 4 cards. In which hand is this one? Remember the 4 of diamonds. And one more time, you alternate the cards, starting always with the packet that contains the selected card. One more time is in this packet. So you start with this, alternating the cards. No matter what, after 3 times, the selected card is 6th from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6th from the top, always, no matter what. Now at this point, if the spectator's name is spelled with 5 letters, you can ask him to spell the cards, the name, and placing 1 card from top to the bottom, and you turn over the next card. If the spectator name is spelled with 6 letters, the last letter coincides with the selected card. Or if no, you don't find any spectator, you may simply say magic. Let's spell magic. M-A-G-I-C, and you turn over the next card, which is the selected one. First climax. You place these on the bottom. Remember that. This is the amazing part. No matter what, all these shuffles that you did, the cards retains the same principle. 6 and 3, 9, 7 and 2, 9, ace and 8, 9, 5 and 4, 9. It's incredible, actually. So you deal the cards like this, left and right, in 4 pairs, and no matter what, each pair has some 9. So you ask a spectator to pick one. It doesn't really matter which. And then I do this. I place these 2 on my hand, the next 2 on top, the next 2 on top, and I take a break. And I show 3 pairs of cards which apparently have a different value, have a different sum. Take 2 cards as one, like this, and then the next one, and I simply say, oh, by the way, this pair, 5 and 2, 7. Put it underneath. The next pair, 7 and 3, 10. And the next pair, 6 and 4, 10. And you can deal them like this, 7, 10, and 10. And it's fantastic. Sometimes it's 12, sometimes it's 5, and so on. There is 9, and apparently you should have the same amount of cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait a moment. 9. Yeah, I was sure about that. And you have the 4 9s. Have you ever heard of Houdini?
Yes.
This has nothing to do with him. Well, kind of. Please, Roberto, take any card. It doesn't really matter, any card at all. No problem. Oh, a queen, beautiful. A queen, the queen of hearts. Joe, would you like to check if the box is empty? That's okay. Good, wonderful. The queen, the king and the queen and the other queen. I place these 3 cards in the box. Inside the box. Please check if the box is correctly sealed. That's important. Watch. Just squeezing a little bit, the queen of hearts penetrates, and actually it's free now. Please take the queen and remove the 2 kings inside and check there's no other cards. Yes? Show the 2 queens, the 2 kings alone. Maestoso. It's my routine based on another routine by Gary Rubright, published in Apocalypse. And I use a Rick Johnson move, which is really strong. It's very similar to the Koski switch, but it's not exactly the same. And also I eliminated the use of a duplicate in the original routine. You remove 2 kings, or it doesn't matter which pair, and a spectator picks any card, let's say the Queen of Hearts. You take a break below the top card of the deck, square these 3 cards on top, and you steal that card, that indifferent card below. Now you place this outjogged, the Queen aligned with the deck, and the other 2 cards as one on top. And apparently now you square all the 3 cards and you remove them and you place them inside the box. But really you push these 2, and when the thumb hits the deck and these 3 cards are squared on top, you push only the top card, leaving the Queen second from the face. Isn't that beautiful? And this is the Rick Johnson move. Very, very, very nice. Similar to the Koski switch, but not exactly the same. Like this. Remember, you square, you remove the 3 cards, the Queen stays there. Now it was very visible, 3 cards. The spectator picks the card case, he checks, it's really close, and at the same time you take a break, and I do it very big, below the top card of the deck. You show the box, you place these on top, squeeze, and at the same time you steal the indifferent card below the box, like this. Thumb and middle finger take that card. And immediately I deal this card on top of the card case, and I place the card case on top of the deck, drop the card on the table, and ask the spectator to remove the cards from the box, and everything looks fair. The Queen is really gone. One more thing, if you want, and I repeat, this is supposed to be an impromptu card magic tape or DVD. If you have rubber bands with you, you can enhance the effect, which is basically impromptu anyway, because every magician I know in the world has rubber bands in his pocket. After the move, I repeat, after the move, like this, you square the cards, push the card, and apparently place the 3 cards on the box. You place 2 or 3 or 4 rubber bands around the box. And you, of course, you may talk about the sub-trunk illusion, Houdini, or whatever you want to do, and it looks much, much better. You don't need any break now, because the friction of the rubber band remove the indifferent card, and the Queen appears right away face up. So basically you place the rubber band, the case with the rubber bands on top, slightly press down and move it to the right, and automatically the indifferent card stays below. Right away you place the card like this on top, give the box to the spectator, he removes the 4 rubber bands, and of course inside he finds only the 2 kings. The Chalier Shuffle. As I said many times, even during my lectures all over the world, this is the best, in my opinion, the best false shuffle, especially with a small packet of cards. It retains the rotational order. Basically, it repeats the action of a single cut. Let's imagine we have a packet of 13 cards in order. Here is the best way to explain this. From ace to king, okay? If you cut the packet several times, you already know, you are probably aware of the fact that even though the cards do not remain in ace-king order, but they remain in rotational order, you see, and 8, and 7, 6, 5, or 8, 9, 10, 11, so it's rotational order. At the bottom is the 7, and the 8 are on top. So basically it's exactly the same, but you give the illusion that you shuffle the cards like this. It is so beautiful. It looks like you are shuffling completely at random. The clumsier the better, actually, and the rotational order stays the same. This is beautiful. Now you take a few cards from the top, and it doesn't really matter how many cards you take. You don't need to count anything. And then you push with the fingers from below a few cards, and you take them on top of the right hand cards. Push with the thumb some cards from the left hand packet and take them below the right hand cards, push some cards from the bottom, take them to the top, top to the bottom, and on top. You don't need to know where you stop, top or bottom actually, you just do it several times. You can do it face up as well. Of course, if you want to retain the original order of the cards, you glimpse the bottom card before you start the Chalier shuffle. In this case, you know it's the King of Clubs, and of course after this and after a series of cut and a series of Chalier shuffle, you simply glimpse or check the King, cut the packet like this, and you have the packet in the same original order.